Tyler had been dreaming of this cross-country road trip for years. Now he was speeding down Route 66, the night swallowing everything in sight. The only sound was the hum of his engine, and the silence felt unnerving. His phone had lost signal hours ago, and the radio was just static. Then he saw her. A woman in a white dress stood by the roadside, her dark hair covering her face. Tyler's heart raced as he swerved to avoid her. He slammed on the brakes and came to a stop. When he glanced in the rearview mirror, she was gone. Shaking his head, he muttered, "Just tired, that's all." But as he turned to drive off, the engine sputtered and died. No matter what he tried, it wouldn't start. Frustrated, he stepped out to check the engine. That's when he heard it. Soft footsteps, almost imperceptible. He turned, and there she was again, standing behind him, head tilted, face hidden by her hair. "Please, take me home," she whispered. Against his better judgment, he nodded. "Okay." He opened the door, and she was already sitting in the back seat, her eyes locked on him through the rearview mirror. They drove in silence. The road stretched endlessly ahead. Tyler stole glances at her, but she remained still. Then he noticed her feet weren't touching the floor. She was floating just inches above the seat. Panic clawed at him, but he kept driving. The silence was oppressive. Soon they came to a crossroads with old wooden crosses lining the road, memorials for lost travelers. Tyler remembered a legend about a woman who haunted Route 66, searching for a ride home after a fatal crash decades ago. It was said anyone who picked her up would never reach their destination. His heart raced as he pressed the gas pedal harder, desperate to escape. But the car seemed to crawl. He felt a cold hand on his shoulder. Looking over, she was sitting beside him, her dark eyes gleaming. "Please, take me home," she whispered again, her voice chilling. "No!" Tyler screamed, jerking the wheel. He swerved off the road, and the car screeched to a stop. He quickly looked around. No sign of her. The road was empty. Shaking, Tyler checked his phone. A new message appeared from an unknown number. "We're not done yet." Chilled, Tyler glanced at the rearview mirror. To his horror, she was there, her face smiling back at him. "You can't leave me here, Tyler. I'm part of the road now, and so are you." No one ever saw Tyler again, but travelers passing through that stretch of Route 66 still report seeing an abandoned car, door ajar, engine running, as if waiting for someone to return.